And then she got a whole bunch of ColecoVision games. A lot of these well, yeah, we'll just go through them. Space Panic. Don't have a price on there. Don't remember. These were all probably $4.49, but again, buy two, get two free. I know for a fact these were buy two, get two free. Choplifter, which is another game I didn't know was on the ColecoVision. And here's a game, Time Pilot. I wanted to buy this at another place, but they wanted like over 20 bucks for it. But this is a great arcade game. I love this game, Time Pilot. And I got another copy of Mr. Do. I think she picked this one up because she needed one to get the two. So this one is basically free. This will go in my extras pile. Frenzy on the ColecoVision, one I didn't have. Sequel to Berserk. And I think she bought this one at a different place. She thought this one was a Atari 2600 game. And they even labeled it incorrectly as an Atari 2600 game. And this is Flipper Slipper. And it looks very similar to the this one, which is an Atari 2600 game. This is a Spectravision ColecoVision game, which is, I can see the where they got the mistake from. But if you look at these closely, like, you know, one of them has the label upside down, if you compare them. And also here it says, you know, video game cartridge for the ColecoVision console. It also kind of confused me. It said the keypad controller, which made me think at first it used the keyboard that was on the Atari 2600, but no, this just uses the regular ColecoVision controller. No idea what the hell this is about. Very interesting. Let's see, let's move on to some Super Nintendo games. We have here The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Got this for $17.99. Again, it was probably by, you know, whatever the deal was. But yeah. Ooh, look at this. Breath of Fire 2. I think she said this was around $9 or something like that. Label's kind of worn a little bit, but good to have the game. And then we have kind of a dirty cartridge. It needs to be cleaned up a bit. Looks like somebody spilled some soda or something on it. Need to clean this off with a Q-tip, and that's Pack Attack. Somebody wrote loser on the back of that. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Anyway. Adventures of Dr. Franken. I believe the Angry Video Game Nerd did that on one of his Halloween specials. Oh, look at this. She had to buy this one because she likes the character. Chester Cheetah, Too Cool to Fool. That was $4.49. Look at this. Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. I don't remember really how much she paid for this one. Or what the price was on it. I know the prices on it aren't really what she paid for all of this stuff. Otherwise, it would have been over $300 or something, I think. Seventh Saga, an Enix game on the SNES. I'm not really too familiar with this game. No, it's kind of one of those highly sought after titles, or semi-highly, I'm not really sure. And finally, Super Putty, $4.99. Really weird game, I guess. Moving on to some Nintendo 64 games here. We have Space Station Silicon Valley. Well, a really, really messed up back. It was $4.99. How the hell am I going to clean this thing off? Yeah, it looks like some dog took a bite out of this in several places too. Anyway. Bomberman Hero and Nintendo 64, $7.19. Bomberman 64, no price on it, probably around $5. And I was kind of looking for this one. Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask with the holographic thing on it, whatever you call it, the holographic label. This is $14.99. Let's move on. I got one PS2 game here, The Sims. I don't have a price on this. Oh, actually, you know what? This is from Goodwill. This should have been in my last pile. Oops. So what was this? $3.99 with no manual. That should have gone into Goodwill pile. Oh, look, here's another one that should have gone in the Goodwill pile. Crazy Taxi 3, the Xbox. Without a Xbox thing. This is probably one of those Blockbuster Video cases. I'm going to have to just put this in a normal case because it scrunches up the manual. That was $3.99 or less. I don't know. It should have gone in my Goodwill pile. Back to the game. Damn it. Play and Trade stores. In Sector X on the Genesis. This does have the manual and the cartridge. $7.19. Yeah, let's see here. We got a stack of weird games here. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Marvel vs. Capcom on the Dreamcast. They only wanted like $8.99 for this. Plus, I know this was part of one where they had to buy two, get two free, so got a great deal on that one. She bought this one because it looked really interesting to her. Heavy Metal Geomatrix, and they wanted like $16.19 for this. Really have no idea about anything of this game. Heavy Metal Geomatrix on the Dreamcast. And then this was kind of interesting. She found this Microcosm on the 3DO, and this is the Japanese version. Which I was kind of surprised they were selling. Yeah, they do sell Japanese games over there if they get their hands on them. And it's even got the end outer case thing that comes in these Japanese games. I don't know why they do that, but pretty sure the 3DO is region free. So got that. And then TurboGrafx 16 Tiger Road, $4.49. And it's just missing the, well, aside from the outer cardboard case, it's missing the cover, the card cover. This needs to be cleaned up. A little bit dusty in there. It should work fine. We got Dungeon Explorer, which I believe is kind of the Gauntlet ripoff of the TurboGrafx 16. This is $8.99. Again, it's missing that sleeve on the cartridge. And then what I hear is a really bad game is Double Dungeons on the TurboGrafx 16. Still nice to have it though. $7.19. Again, somebody stole the sleeve covers. Who knows if they were actually stolen or the person who actually owned this before lost them or what. Or just didn't like them. And then we got some Sega CD games here. We got the Echo the Dolphin with a Sega classics, including Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, Golden Axe, and Super Monaco GP. 2 discs. So, yeah, there goes 2 discs. Yeah. Let's say they won $9.99 for that, and she picked that up. And here's another version of Microcosm, and she picked this up, and I already have this game, so this will be a duplicate with a broken case, with a hinge that's broken. And we got here Rise of the Dragon. Really don't know anything about this. It looks like a really weird game just by the screenshots on the back of it. This was only $4.99. It needs to be put in there a little bit better. And on the Sega Saturn, Iron Man XO Manowar in Heavy Metal. That is $8.09. Even got the foam thing in there. Really don't know anything about this game. Must not be that. I don't know. We have the Hulk in the Pantheon Saga. I wanted $14.99 for that. I don't think this is a fairly common game. I think this is kind of uncommon. I wouldn't say rare. More uncommon. You don't see this a lot. That's one of the reasons she picked it up, is because she knows I like the Hulk. So that would be interesting. So looking for that, well, I'm not looking for it because I found it. I just didn't want to pay for it. Hulk Total Destruction. I think it's on the PS2 or the Xbox or something.
Bad touch.